Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Mike. Did you miss me? Did you miss me, YouTubies? Let me know in the comments down below. Today, we're just getting to because I spent a whole lot of time talking on fucking Twitch today. Before we even got to this reaction, so, we're working on it, okay? And not them letting y'all know. I did just use the restroom. It's natural. Everybody poops, everybody pees, you know? You feel me? You feel me? Anyways, today we are reacting to old Mandy from Managing the Maze.
Love my cream all week.
First time YouTubies convert.
Oh.
Very excited to be here, bestie.
We're so happy to have you here, Goblin Ketra. Appreciate it. Thanks for the bits. This is a piss and shitting channel. Yeah. Anyways, Mandy's over here with a video called 5 Ingredients or Less Dump and Go Crockpot Recipes. Oh wait, can you read that if you're watching on the screen? Dump and Go Crockpot Recipes that are perfect for the holidays. Quick meals. I love yelling the parts that she has at all capitals, because, like, what is the point? How does she decide which ones get capitalized and which ones don't, you know? But they're dump and go, and they're crock pot recipes. We love dumping and going. We love to just dump and go, if you know what I'm saying. Oh no, not my caps lock yelling scaring your cat. I'm so sorry. If it's any consolation, it didn't scare Poe at all. Look, he's just sitting there. He's licking something. Oh, do y'all want to do a how many times does she say dump poll? I think I got one of those ready to go. We could probably do that pretty quick. I wasn't necessarily going to do one today, and by one I mean a poll, but we can try today. Let me go pull it up. Let me go pull it up. How many times will she say dump?
Love my cream all week.
Pump and dump, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't like that. That makes me uncomfy, Sugar Plum Bum. Makes me a little uncomfy. All right, start a prediction. Let's see. Do I have a dump prediction ready to go? Oh yeah, we do. We have a how many times will she say dump in the video? Okay. It's already ready to go. So if you want to participate, obviously the YouTubies, you can't participate, but you can help me keep track. And no cheating. No going and looking at the transcript and searching for the dumps ahead of time, okay? But you know what I will do? I'll double check that at the end to see if we miss any. Cuz you know I'm not going to do a good job. But I will start a dump count on my whiteboard here. Dump count, dump count. Ooh, she's got a dumpy. She's got a dumpy. Also, this video comes highly recommended from Just Poopy Jamie in the chat. So if you want to blame anybody for this is a dud video, it's her. And if it's a great video, then it's still her. I was going to say then it's me, but no, it's her. It's her.
Love my cream all week.
Better get the dump count ready. I had Taco Bell for lunch.
Carly! Thanks for the 100 biddies. Appreciate it. All right. In the meantime, between time, besties, while y'all are participating in the prediction, could you put some 69s in the chat and let me know you're ready to get started today? Can you let me know you're ready to get started? Because I'm not sure y'all are ready. It's not giving ready. Ready has not been given yet. Where did what go? The prediction? If it's not at the top of your screen, push the little circle in the bottom left-hand corner, and that should help you out. It's almost done, though, so be quick. Be quick. You gotta be quick. You gotta be quick. Better be quick, it's about to end. The prediction's over. All right, let's just, oh wait, I don't even have my headphones in yet. A mess today. A mess, a mess, a mess, a mess. Unprepared. Fire me. Get fired from my job. All right. Here we go. Hopefully this is it. Let me know if I need to make any adjustments to the volume, but here we go.
Today is all about quick and easy, 5 ingredient or less crock pot meals.
Ooh, if you know what? Quick and Easy was my nickname, and it was never my nickname. It was my nickname in high school, you know? I was not quick or easy in high school.
I'm Sammy, and welcome to
Who's Sammy? Get Sammy off my screen. I came here for Mandy.
kitchen. Today I'm going to share 6 of my favorite crock pot recipes ever. They are all quick and easy.
Is she too
but
quiet?
delicious.
Wait, is she too quiet? Because I just realized, how's the volume? Because I just realized I could turn her up in another place too if you need me to. Is she too quiet, too loud? She's perfect on the volume? Oh, love. Okay, then we'll leave her where she's at. Did she say dump in the... Did she say dump in the intro? I wasn't paying attention. See, this is why I'm awful at this. We should have never done a dump count.
Today is all about quick and easy, 5 ingredient or less crock pot meals.
She didn't say dump. She didn't say dump there.
I'm Sammy, and welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to share 6 of my favorite crock pot recipes ever.
She just uses dump in the title for to get the clicks. She knows that what people want is to see some dumps.
My crema,
you know, she wants to see some dumps. Crazy Boxer Mom, thanks so much for 2 months with Prime. Appreciate it. Also, my friend Heather, who came over to watch Selling Sunset with us last night, she brought her boxer Yoshi, who's actually honestly been on my videos before. And Yoshi, I love boxers. They're so cute.
They are all quick and easy, but delicious. They're 5 ingredients or less, which means less time in the kitchen and more
Your volume is weird and I have dinner. So, if you could fix the volume and speed up, I'd be grateful.
Brenda? Is my volume really weird? If my microphone volume is weird, we can try to fix that. But I was kind of under the impression we were good. I was kind of under the impression we were fine. It's her? Now you all just told me her volume was good. Now why y'all lying to me?
time with your family during this busy Christmas season. So sit back and relax and let me do all the cooking. Come on, let's go.
Now, first of all, queso chicken. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? But also, isn't the idea that I'm gonna have to eventually do some cooking? Isn't that why I would click on this video for ideas? What is this queso
All right,
chicken?
so let's make some queso chicken. For this, you'll need about 3 pounds of chicken. You can use whole chicken breast, but I need...
The audio is fine, bestie. I'm just irritating you.
Brenda? Rude.
using DOS chicken breast. Seasoning of your choice, I'm using Badia Complete.
Okay.
Some queso sauce, whatever kind you want. I'm just using this one.
She's not even making her own queso. She's just pouring something. What kind of fucking recipe is this if all you're doing is pouring some shit into a... I guess that is the dump. That's the dump part of the dump and go.
And then 1 can of Rotel. I've just got the Great Value brand.
Okay, Rotel, let's go.
And some mild taco seasoning. Let's go ahead and get this into a sprayed crock pot.
All of our chicken.
Oh, okay, she sprayed the crock pot. You might not have been able to hear that in the transition. That's the thing that always leads to the shit ring. The poo-poo ring in her crock pot.
to that. We're going to add our seasoning to it.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to add in our entire packet of taco
packet of taco
seasoning. And I forgot
seasoning.
to mention it, but we will need an 8-ounce block of cream cheese that's just diced up.
Wait, if you add the cream cheese, though, then is that 5 ingredients or less? It's not! That makes it 6 ingredients! Now, I know she's fucking lying in this. She's probably not going to say dump at all, and these are not all going to be 5 ingredients or less. She's a whole lie. She is a whole ass liar.
You'll add in your Rotel once you have that cream cheese in there. And then you'll add in your entire container of queso cheese.
Oh my God.
We'll put our lid on it, cook it on low for
love
3 to 4 hours. I did.
And here we already sang 6 because she can't use 6 ingredients. Oh my God, we did sing this. We sang karaoke from 6 before we started the recording for the YouTubies.
Mine for 3 and it turned out perfect.
Okay, so let's see what we've
Oh,
got
yep,
that has cooked for.
Yep. Yep. We got some.
Love my cream of wheat.
Love thinking about Poa Poa rings while I eat my Taco Bell.
Not the Poa Poa rings. Listen, that Taco Bell's about to give you some Poa Poa rings, bestie.
Love my cream of wheat.
This is like the shit, the toilet bowl of it all. The toilet bowl of it all. It's just like, this is not appetizing looking. And I was about to say
cream of wheat.
Poa Poa rings, ha ha ha.
Hot Cheeto Girly, thanks for the biddies. Also, thanks for the biddies to Goblin Ketra as well, and to Sugar Plum Bum.
Love my cream of wheat.
No, thank you. I'm lactose intolerant. Yeah, listen, I feel you. I mean, I'm not lactose intolerant, but I still feel you. But also, I was about to say, like, I feel like she should have just waited and showed us the final product, but she already did show us the final product, and that didn't look appetizing either. But this really doesn't look appetizing. This really does. I'm not trying to be mean, but it looks like the bowl of a toilet. It looks like somebody just took a dookie and then threw up all over it. Poe really wants to say hi. Come say hi, buddy. Come say hi. You'd suck that off a sponge? One word reaction if she put this plate down in front of you. It would be no, but it would be no. Like, I'd give everything else I was thinking in the face. No. It'd be no.
Love my cream of wheat.
Dookie pukey poopy ring.
Oh my God, Zucky Musk, thanks so much for the bits. Oh my gosh, are you okay, Paul? You can't sit here the whole time. I gotta react to poop rings. I gotta react to toilet bowl dinners. we gotta react to toilet bowl dinners, buddy. Oh, he was a mess yesterday with Yoshi here. He did not know what to do with himself. Use your bedpan emotes. There's some bedpan emotes in the chat if you want to use them. You don't even have to be subscribed. I think those are follower emote.
3.5 hours, and boy, does it smell good.
That's also just like a pool of grease.
I'm just gonna get a spoon and kind of stir all this cheese and stuff up.
All this cheese and stuff. The and stuff in question is grease, girly pop.
And then I'm just gonna serve it over some rice with some tortilla chips and guacamole. It's gonna be so good.
Can we get a vegetable? Can we get a vegetable? Wow, that looks like hot dookie. All right, French dip Sammy's. I love a French dip sandwich.
French dips in the crock pot. These are the 3 ingredients you'll need.
Okay.
Some people only say you'll need 2, but I like to switch it up a little bit. So
she's not like other girls. She uses 3 for hers.
I use a can of beef consomme.
Oh yeah, would you all try the put a 1 in the wait, you don't have to put a 1 or a 2. It's a yes or no question. Would you all try the queso chicken recipe? Honestly, I would try it. After everything I just said, I honestly would really try it. I would, if she served that to me, I would eat it. It does look like dookie pukey ookie, but I would try it. I don't like beans. I don't think there were beans in it, Jamie. I don't think there were beans in it. What do you mean you don't like beans? There weren't any beans in that queso chicken.
Love my crema wheat.
Why so many dookie dinners? I don't think this one's going to be a dookie dinner, Goblin Ketra, but thanks for the bits. You should know vegetables don't work for these girlies and their families.
Love
Oops, I read that out. She's going to read it out again.
You should know vegetables don't work for these girlies and their families.
You're so right, Liviosaur. Thanks so much for the 100 bits.
And a can of French onion soup mixes with my beef chuck roast. So we're going to go ahead, get everything put into the crock pot. All right, y'all. So I just am putting a little bit of the frozen onion in the bottom of my crock pot. Because
now where did the frozen onion come from? She said it was just 3 ingredients.
Can we put her at 1.25x speed? I have to get to second dinner.
Dr. Pepper Mike, get out of here. Is that supposed to be like Coke can Mike? Except this is Dr. Pepper Mike. But also, no, we're good. We're good. But she just said there are 3 ingredients in it, and then she's like, oh, here's some frozen onion. I'm so annoyed. The way I'm just irrationally angry about this right now. I'm not, it's really fine. Who cares if she can't count? She's not a math major, I don't think. Not that I know of. Which, by the way, did y'all love my little math lesson about mean, median, and mode? That's like legitimately something I taught to middle schoolers. Like, I had that lesson ready to go in my head. I was just like, here's what you need to know about it.
Putting a little bit of the frozen onion in the bottom of my crock pot because I like getting something in there. That way my meat has something to rest on while it's cooking.
You gotta have something to rest your meat on. You know what I'm saying, ladies? You know what I'm saying, guys? You gotta have something to rest your meat on, okay?
Totally do not have to do this step. It's completely up to you. Now we're just going to go ahead and put this roast in here. I seasoned one side, so we're going to put that in down. Now we're just going to season this side of it. And I love my Badia complete.
What if she doesn't say dump at all? I think one of the options had 0 in it, right? Right? Yeah, the first option is 0 to 5. So if she doesn't say it at all, then the first option wins. Dr. Pepper Mike, thanks so much for the bits. I had to distinguish myself from Coke Can Mike. I appreciate the distinguishing.
Camera did not record me putting in the beef consomme and the can of French onion soup.
Shit.
So please go ahead and do that after you season your roast. Then you'll turn it on low for 8 to 10 hours. All right, y'all.
8 to 10 hours. Oh my god.
All day.
That fucking shit ring. She's got to stop using the Pam cooking spray. It looks so disgusting when she gets done cooking.
You're probably gonna fog up. But it is ready.
Look at
and
that.
We're going to go ahead and
Would
get
you
this
look at that?
chopped on up really nice. That way we can get it on our sandwiches. And look at that broth. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
This is going to be delicious.
Can't wait.
So we have all of our shredded roast beef right here. And
you think that looks dark-sided? I think it looks fine. I don't like the poo-poo ring, of course, but I think it looks okay. What the fuck is that? I think it's just beef. I think it's just beef and the beef liquid. the beef liquid. That's not how you make French dips. Do not use chuck roast for that. And you tried to say this wasn't another dookie dinner. I don't think it looks that bad. Obviously all of her crockpot meals are gonna have this poo-poo ring, this poa ring. Well, I guess this meat does look a little sussy because of the onions on top of it. Not the beef dump squirts. Thanks, Matt and Cheese, for the bits. Before she shreds it, it does, you're right, it does, because of these little bits of onion sitting on top of the meat, it does look sussy. I didn't look at that shot enough. I didn't look at that closely enough. I'm so sorry. But this looks fine. This doesn't look as sussy.
Go ahead and get these French dip sandwiches put together.
And see, when it's on a sandwich, it looks fine. And those French fries look good. Garlic parm chicken pasta. The way that I can't even tell that there's pasta in this picture, or chicken for that matter. The way I can't even see the chicken or the pasta in this picture. Maybe there's a noodle right here, actually. That might be a noodle. Wild.
Right.
Maybe they're called dump meals because that's what they all look like. You're so right, Wyoma. What ingredient is she gonna leave out next? We're about to find out, bestie.
Yeah, so we're getting ready to
love
make
my
some
crema
garlic Parmesan chicken in the crock pot.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it.
You'll need some boneless, skinless chicken breast. Mine are frozen, but it'll be just fine.
I can't listen. Before y'all even get started, I cannot do the frozen chicken discourse again today. I cannot. Yeah, I'm sorry, Wauma. I know you're not white. It's a crime against humanity for me accidentally calling you white instead of right. But also I can't do the frozen chicken discourse again today because I know y'all are gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe she's putting that frozen chicken into the crock pot and just it's not gonna be at the right temperature. It's so bad, it's awful. Okay, I put frozen chicken in my crock pot many times and I live to tell the tale, you know. I do agree that because it's frozen, it does look a little silly, a little weird here, but
you'll also need some cream cheese, some garlic parm sauce. I like this one better than I do the Buffalo Wild Wings ones. This one doesn't have much of a spice to it, and I think it just tastes better. And then you'll also need.
First of all, I've never gotten the bottled garlic Parmesan sauce from Buffalo Wild Wings, but I used to order my Buffalo Wild Wings with their garlic Parmesan sauce on it, and that is not spicy. That is not spicy. That's not spicy at all. Why would garlic Parmesan sauce be spicy? The chicken is the least concerning part. I'm worried about the bottle Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm pretty sure probably the whole entire bottle is going to be going into the crock pot. I'm just preparing you for that now. Pouring pre-made sauce onto chicken is not a recipe, Mandy. And yet this is the second time we've done it in this video.
Need some Parmesan cheese. I might put some chicken broth in there as well, just to kind of give it a little bit more liquid.
Well then that's not going to be less than 5 ingredients, is it then? Because you also don't have the pasta here yet. So that if she puts chicken broth in it, it's 6 ingredients, just so you know. Have there been any dumps? I don't think so yet. Why is it just Sweet Baby R? I have no idea. I have no idea.
When I get home after this is cooked, then I'll boil the pasta. I've never had good luck putting pasta in the crock pot. So if y'all have any tips or tricks for that, please let me know. But let's go ahead and get this thrown in the crock pot.
So in a sprayed crock pot, I'm just going to put our
these crock pots,
chicken breast in.
Pop.
I'm not going to put any seasoning on my chicken. I know that's weird and unusual for me because y'all know I love my Badia Complete. But this has so much seasoning in it that I'm not going to add anything to it right now. So we're just going to go ahead and squeeze this whole bottle over the chicken. And then we'll put a little bit of chicken broth in there too. So all I did was put some water in this bottle and kind of squeezed out the rest of that dressing. Plus that gives it a little bit more extra liquid in there. And now all I did was make up a half a cup of chicken broth. I'm just going to pour that all over. And now we'll add in our cream cheese and Parmesan. Now this does call for heavy cream. I do not put that in here. I just use the cream cheese. That way it's a little bit of a thicker sauce. Plus, when you cook in a crock pot, you're going to have more liquid once you're done. So that's why I only put a half a cup of chicken broth in there.
She said, I would never put heavy cream in there, but will I put a whole block of cream cheese? I sure will. I sure will. This is not a dump and go. It's really not, especially because she said she's going to have to cook the pasta separately. That's not a dump and go at all.
So I'm just going to pull this apart and kind of place
Oh,
it
with your fingers?
over.
Love
With
my
your
crema
fingers,
wheat.
girl. Sugar Plum Up, thanks for the bits. Appreciate it. Why is she tearing it apart with her fingers like this?
And now time to add just a little bit of Parmesan over the top.
Okay.
This is another reason why I did not put any salt in here, because
Wait, was the Parmesan included originally in the list of ingredients? Sorry. Oh, it was.
this Parmesan cheese is very salty. So now the lid goes on it, and this cooks on low for 4 hours. And then if you are interested in this crock pot, it's a 7-quart. It's a crock pot brand, and I always have it linked in my description box.
I'm all right, thank you.
I decided to go ahead and add some bacon bits in there too.
Oh, so it's really not. It's really not less than 5 ingredients. She is such a liar. She's such a liar.
This is why I love cooking, because it's completely customizable to your family.
That's
Plus,
so
I'm trying
true.
to clean out my fridge, and I wanted to go ahead and use those up. So
It's so true.
totally
You
not
do
in the
need to do what works for you and your family.
recipe. You do not have to put that in there. All right, y'all. So I'm home. I'm already.
Hi, everyone. You two be here cheating on my platforms. The betrayal. Oh, wait. We missed the beginning shot before she
that in
started
there.
stirring it.
All right.
Look at this. The poop ring isn't that bad on this one. There is a lot of grease, as is expected. As is expected. But there's not a lot of poop ring this go around.
Y'all, so I'm home. I'm already in here working on this chicken, and it smells amazing. I think I'm always going to add that bacon to it. I can tell you that one. So we're just going to go ahead and chop up this chicken. I've already got my water on the stove to make the pasta. Then we'll dump it in and give it a good old mix-a-roo, and it's going to be absolutely...
Why is it? I thought she wanted a thick sauce. Why is it so watery? Like, she literally was like, I'm not going to use heavy cream. I'm going to use cream cheese instead because I want a thick sauce. And yet, look how wet it is. Look how wet she is. Oh, did she say dump? Did she say dump?
Chop up this chicken. I've already got my water on the stove to make the pasta. Then we'll dump it in.
Oh, she sure did.
Give it a good old mix-a-roo.
She sure did.
It's going to be absolutely delicious.
She's taking
Okay,
one
so
dump.
I boiled up some bow tie pasta. That's what I had on hand. So now
Okay.
we're just going to go ahead and stir this together and
Let's
stir
go.
it on up. It's going to be so good. I used about a cup and a half of pasta.
Oh.
And this will
doesn't
thicken up, of course.
it doesn't look thick. Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, would y'all eat it? Wait, would y'all eat it? Yes or no? I would. I'd eat the beef dip sandwich too, by the way. We didn't check in about that. Like, technically this wouldn't be bad. I just really hate seeing how it's made. I do wish the sauce was thicker.
My crema wheat.
The only dumb and go about this video is the POA rings.
I love that the text-to-speech read poo-poo as poa-poa, but when you actually tried to spell out poa-poa, she just said POA. Livia Sore, thanks so much for the bits. Appreciate it. All right, well, I'd eat it. Listen, I'd eat a lot of things. Actually, I shouldn't eat probably any of these things because, you know, we're taking care of the old heart these days. We're trying to eat heart healthy, and I don't know that any of this has been heart healthy thus far, but here we are. That is so true. There aren't any eggs in it. All right, now we got cranberry chicken. So before we even get there, my guess is that she takes like cranberry sauce from like a can and puts it in with the chicken, and that's what this recipe is. That's my guess. I make some questionable things, but I don't tell other people to make it. Amen, sister. Amen. A fucking men. Same. Honestly, if I showed everything I ate or made for myself to eat on the internet, I think people would be like, Zach, what the fuck? Alright, let's see what the cranberry chicken is.
So we're getting ready to make cranberry chicken.
Look. First of all, the French dressing was unexpected. The cranberry sauce expected. Why is there French dressing? I'm not sure. I have a lot of questions about
love
that.
my crema wheat.
Hey besties less than 3.
Hi Bree, thanks so much for 35 months of subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much.
Love my crema wheat.
The French dressing is why I sent you this video.
You know what? And it's probably gonna be the French dressing that's gonna be a no for me on this. Like, I honestly don't like French dressing. I think it's so gross. I think it's really gross. It is not a dressing I think I've ever enjoyed. I think the reason is that for some reason when I was a kid, like at in like our cafeterias in school, I feel like they always tried to make French dressing a thing when they would serve like side salads. And I was like, I don't really like salad, and how is this nasty ass dressing supposed to make me enjoy it? Not Zach back at it with the French hate. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't think this is authentic to France. Alright, let's keep going. I worked at Wendy's when they had the salad bar. The smell of that dressing was rank.
Never had this before, so y'all will get a review at the end. But we've got 4 pretty decent sized chicken breasts here. I'm going to season it up with a little bit of Badia Complete.
Now here's what I don't understand about the Badia Complete, because she said, she really does use it for almost every recipe, and I'm just like, that's a problem, right? Like, there's no way every seasoning that's in the Badia Complete is gonna go with every single dish you're making. Like, how are you gonna tell me that this Badia Complete is gonna go with the French dressing and the cranberry sauce in the same way that the Badia Complete went with that queso chicken you made at the beginning of this recipe, you know? I don't think it, I don't think so.
But then we're going to dump this bottle of French style dressing in there, along with this can of cranberry sauce and 1 packet of onion soup mix.
Onion soup mix. Okay, 3 things that make no sense together to me. Onion soup mix, cranberry sauce, and French dressing. Doesn't make any kind of sense to me.
Into a sprayed crock pot, we're going to put some of the French dressing on the bottom.
Also, I'm not convinced that everything has to be sprayed. Every time she makes a crock pot recipe, she sprays it. I've literally never sprayed the inside of my crock pot. I missed a dump. I missed a double dump.
Love my crema wheat.
Packet of onion soup mix.
All right, y'all, so into a sprayed crock pot, we're going to put some of the French dressing on the bottom.
Where did she say dump?
French style dressing in there, along with this can of cranberry sauce and 1 packet of onion soup mix, along with the Badia Complete. Got 4, but then we're going to dump this bottle of French style dressing
dump. There she said dump. Was that the only dump? Was that the only dump she took?
Here, along with this can of cranberry sauce and 1 packet of onion soup mix.
All right, y'all, so into a sprayed crock pot, we're going to put some of the French dressing on the bottom.
Okay.
And now we're going to season up the chicken breast and put those right on top.
All right. Badia Complete. Yummy.
Now we're going to come back in with the rest of that. And
work.
Put it over each of those chicken breasts.
Stunning.
Now, the recipe calls for whole cranberry sauce, but I only have the jelly kind, so I just kind of broke it up.
Okay.
I'm going to put that right over the top We're gonna
The ASMR noises on her channel are too much. Also, this concept is not it for me. It really is not it for me.
We're gonna put that right over the top. We're gonna take this whole packet of the Lipton onion soup
I don't
mix,
understand how any of this recipe
and
makes
that's
sense.
gonna go right over top of that. Might seem like a weird combination, but everybody says it's really good.
It sounds
this is gonna
very
go
weird.
on low for 4 to 6
Not only
hours. I'm just gonna do mine on 4
understand.
since mine will flip over to
Love,
keep
love,
warm.
love my cream all wheat.
Wet. Thanks for the bits, Mike. Is dump an I think you meant onomatopoeia. I guess maybe.
And it'll keep it nice and hot until I get home. And then
All right, y'all, so I'm home.
Okay.
You can't really tell much. It don't look appealing.
It sure.
I mean,
No, honestly, nothing you make looks appealing, though, if we're being honest, bestie girl. And also, it does look burnt. It looks particularly burnt, like, right here. But I don't know, that might just be the cranberry sauce. I don't understand how things get burnt in a slow cooker, to be honest with you. But this is... You think this is the best looking one? Ketra, you think this is the best looking one? I mean, it's probably not the worst. I think the beef dip sandwiches looked better.
honestly, it kind of looks like barbecue chicken, but I know it's going to be fantastic.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of our supper done.
Do we not shred it up and mix it up? Or like, did she just pull out the whole chicken breast for it? Like, what do we do with all the remnants of this, like, sauce?
It's a side dish, of course, so it'll be in another video, but I'm excited to try
This is a side dish? Oh, maybe the potatoes or whatever are the side dish. This was a 10 out of 10.
Love, love, love my cream of wheat.
It looks like barbecue sauce. I won't be ashamed. I do think it probably has a similar vibe as barbecue sauce. I mean, if you think about like the ingredients of barbecue sauce, like barbecue sauce itself is usually like a little tangy, a little sweet, you know? And I will say it looks better plated for sure. I will give you that. I will give you that for sure. This is so scary. When will us white people stop? I know. We can't stop, but we should stop. I would give this, listen, honestly, I'd give this a try. I said I probably wouldn't, but I would try it. It's been a long time since I had French dressing. Maybe I like it now. Tangy and sweet, that's how my ex described my pussy too. I love that. That's a good thing, right? I love that for you, Awuga. I love that for you. That's a good thing, right? Like, that's not a bad thing. I hope that's a good thing. And if it's not, hate it. Awful.
Love, love, love my cream of wheat.
Isn't this going on the YouTubies? Yeah, I think it'll be fine. Not tangy coochie.
Love, love my cream of wheat.
Yes, it's a positive review. Stunning. Stunning. Thanks for the bits, Sugar Plum Bum and Ketra. Appreciate it. Okay, French onion chops. Wait, which part is the... Is this like a pork chop? Is this like a pork? This looks crusty and burnt. This looks like green bean casserole, which, that was the most disappointing part of my Thanksgiving meal, if I'm being honest. The green bean casserole was just not green bean casseroling, you know, but it's fine. It's fine. Is this the pork chop, though? Because it looks crusty and dusty and burnt. Now, French onion chops are what my ex calls my ass. All right, kids.
All right, y'all. So we are going to go ahead and make a crock pot French onion pork chops
Can't
tonight
wait.
for
Let's
supper.
go.
So you'll just need some seasoning of choice. Of course, I'm going to go with Badia Complete.
Is this a super thin sliced pork chop in the in the air fryer for 14 minutes? No, this is a quick and easy dump and go crock pot recipe.
It only calls for 1 can.
And they're thick cut pork chops.
I'm going to use 2 cans of French onion soup.
Okay.
And then I've got 4 chops here. They are pretty thick. They're probably about 2 inches thick each.
I'm
So
also
we're just
2
going to
inches.
go ahead and put everything on into the crock pot. Can't get no easier than this. All right, so I'm just going to put 1 can down in the bottom. And now we're going to go ahead and season up our pork chops. Right, so like I said, these are pretty thick,
Same.
pretty large.
Same.
Okay, so
I'm famously a big fella. Famously, I'm a big fella.
got both of those in there. What I'm going to do is just put a little bit of that second can in between them since I've got to put the other 2 on. Now I'm going to try to alternate them like this.
Okay.
Just to kinda,
That's a big old meat pile.
maybe that'll work. All right, so now that we've got the other 2 chops in there, we're just going to take the rest of that
All right.
and go right over the tops of
Let's
these.
go right on over it.
Now the original
Prediction for next time. Will she make a recipe without Badia Complete? That is such a good idea, Diet Sodi, for a prediction.
recipe says to add a half a cup of water to it, but since I put 2 cans of French onion soup mix, I'm not putting the water.
See, this is why it's all gonna look crusty and dusty, because look at all of these bits of onion sitting on top of it. Those are gonna get all crusty and gross looking.
There. So we're going to go ahead, put our lid on here, and these are going to cook for about 4 to 5 hours on low.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and do 4, and then they'll just click over to keep warm.
All right.
All right, y'all. So if y'all are liking this video so far, please give me a like and hit
is
that
an
subscribe
interesting word
button.
to use.
All right, y'all. So I am home from work, and these.
What do you think? What do you think? Wait, the glass reflection of her head.
That subscribe button.
Look at her just... Oh, wait, is that her head or is that somebody else's looking over?
All right, y'all. So I am home from work, and these chops have been on keep warm.
I know.
They smell absolutely amazing. I know y'all can't
I'm
really
so
tell
glad.
it in here, but I know
They might smell amazing. It's not giving appetizing.
they're gonna fall off the bone. I can already see that bone right there. So these are gonna be so tender
funny.
and so good. And then I'm just making a homemade dressing to go with it and a green bean casserole. So that's gonna be
All
supper
right.
tonight.
Let's go. Ooh, also... Actually, the stuffing I had for Thanksgiving was fine. That just... it doesn't
love
look...
my cream
Why
of
does it
wheat
look
wheat.
like that? What do you know about falling off the bone? That's not something I do often. Thanks for the bits, Zucky Musk. It does look like it's shedding a skin or something. It looks fascinating. The texture looks weird. I bet it tastes fine. Honestly. Just like everything. I'm just like, how do you just make things look so unappetizing? You know? Like, logistically, it probably should all taste fine. If not, maybe just like a little salty because you're using so many pre-made like sauces and soups and mixes and things, but yeah. Wait, there's still one more recipe? Oh my god. Teriyaki meatballs. Oh, this is gonna be so boring. It's literally gonna be her putting some frozen meatballs into a crock pot and pouring teriyaki sauce on it. I already know. I already know. These girlies love
Alright,
putting
y'all.
some frozen meatballs in a... Oh, it's a little more complicated. There's some minced garlic and some pineapple juice. But these girls love to put some frozen meatballs in a crock pot.
So we're getting ready to make some teriyaki meatballs in the crock pot. So for this, I just have a 32-ounce bag of home-style meatballs. You will need some
brown sugar.
You'll also need some pineapple juice, some
Work.
garlic,
I would eat these.
A bottle of teriyaki sauce. Now I'll have both recipes that I use, and I'm kind of just matching them together. So I'll have both of the original ones linked down in my description box. All right, so we're just gonna.
I used to have something similar to this over mashed potatoes when I was a kid. It was kind of a sleigh. Yeah, I'm sure I've had similar meatball recipes back in the day. Maybe not a teriyaki. I don't think my mom would probably know to pick out teriyaki. But I think the thing that we used to do that I've seen also a lot of these girlies do is there's like these like grape jelly meatball things that are really popular in the Midwest. You could also do them with like little smoky weenies too, with like a grape jelly. I forget what else. You might put like grape jelly and like barbecue sauce together. I might not be remembering exactly right. Yeah. Okay, maybe I am. Somebody said grape jelly and barbecue sauce in the chat. We used to, I feel like my mom used to make those things all the time. Grape jelly, baby shower meatballs are so good. I love how recipes like that get named after events they're commonly taken to. It's like the same as like funeral potatoes, even though in my family we have funeral potatoes at all kinds of family gatherings that aren't just funerals, but...
Put all the meatballs in the bottom of the crock pot.
New Year's meatballs, we used to have them for New Year's Eve a lot, yeah.
Because this will end up getting sticky. So if you like to use crock pot liners, go ahead and put one of those in.
What do you know about getting sticky?
And then put everything in on top of that. Now I'm just going to come in with a handful of brown sugar. If I had to guess, it would probably be a quarter of a cup.
The Midwest seems like such a cursed place. It really is and isn't. It is and isn't. I feel fortunate to have grown up in the Midwest, honestly. It could have been worse. It could have been worse.
And I just have an 8-ounce can of pineapple juice here. We're going to put all of that on there.
Okay, yes. The ASMR is ASMRing.
Our garlic.
What are funeral potatoes? They're like, basically like a cheesy potato. A lot of times people do make them in crock pots. It's like, I don't know how to describe them. It's like potatoes, but hash browns also. Yeah. Oh my God, you're still on. Yeah, I got started real late. I had a lot of shit to talk about. Stuff that probably most people didn't care about, Shay.
Y'all know I love my garlic, so I would say this is probably total of about a tablespoon.
Okay.
Now we're going to come in with our 14-ounce bottle of
oh yes, tap on that bottle.
Sauce.
Tap on that bottle. That looks like rat shit. I don't know if it looks like rat shit, but can I tell you, I took our trash out yesterday and I opened up the dumpster to put the trash in it, and there was a fucking rat, and I almost lost my shit. But I also frequently will take out the trash when I take out one of the dogs, and I was like, you cannot freak Poe out. You cannot freak Poe out because he will lose his shit. And I had Poe with me at the time.
We've got everything in there. This is going to cook on a low for 4 hours.
What's wild about it, though, is cooking on low for 4 hours. Like, bestie, these meatballs are already cooked. They're just frozen. Like what are we cooking for 4 hours? Did she dump again? Did she?
Teriyaki tablespoon. And now we're going to come in with our 14-ounce bottle of teriyaki sauce. All right, so we've got everything in there. This is going to cook on a low for 4 hours.
I said dumpster. I don't think she said dump. We will double check with the transcript for the video to see.
All right, y'all. So we're home. I've done stirred these, and they are amazing.
I would eat these too. Honestly,
make them for sure.
I give everything a little chance.
They are so good. They are that perfect combination between the savory and then you got the sweetness from the pineapple juice and the brown sugar. Mm-hmm. These are
so
to die for. They are so good. I'm just
die
serving
for.
mine with some steamed broccoli and some white rice, and that's going to be supper tonight, and it's going to be fantabulous.
I'm ready. I'm ready to eat it. Look at the little garnish of the green onion and the sesame seeds. 10 out of 10, no notes. No, well, actually, the broccoli looked a little bland.
All right, sweet friends, that is it for
Sweet
today's
friend.
video. If you
Ooh,
liked
that's
it,
me.
please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. It truly helps out my channel,
Truly.
and it makes YouTube send it out to more people, which really helps me support my family.
Yes. Let's
If
help
you
her
are in need
support
of
her
prayer,
family.
please let me know below, and I would be honored to pray for you all. And if you are looking for some other supper ideas, please check out either one of these videos, and you'll get tons more inspiration.
Great.
Until next time, my sweet friends, God bless.
God bless you too, Mandy. Also, I just had a thought at the end of that whole video that at the beginning of the recording, I meant to say something about going and watching Lisa's video. Y'all, you should go. I've already moved on from Mandy. Wait, although I can't close out. We got to do a dump check. Where's the transcript? Where's the show transcript? And then let's find dump. Let's find the word dump. All right. Oops. Okay, dump is there. Okay, but wait. Dump in the actual transcript. That's a comment. There's a dump in the transcript. There's a dump in the transcript. And then that's not obviously this. So there were two. There were 2 dumps. The correct answer was 2. So let me give you your dump points. And then I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to move on. I wanted to tell you all, and I'll maybe try to remember to say this tomorrow too, at the beginning of the recording. But I sent Miss Lisa a gift card for Ulta so she could go and invest in some makeup, because she said in a video once that she always got the Dollar Tree makeup because she couldn't afford to put money towards like nicer stuff from Ulta. And she recently had a big surgery and was recovering from it, and I thought it'd be really sweet to send it to her. And she made like a cute little get ready with me video. I feel like it was something that was like outside of her comfort zone. I watched it all on my own. I didn't plan on reacting to it. So if you want to go give Lisa some love and support, I think she'd appreciate it, because I think she also like felt like she was going a little out on a limb, like getting on camera with no makeup on, and she talked through the things she got in classic Lisa style. I don't think she knew what some of the things were, and I'm like, girlie, I couldn't have asked for a better use of the money I sent you than you not having any idea what some of these products are. And she's so sweet. I think she genuinely is just like a nice lady. And so if you could go and support her video, I think she'd really appreciate it. And it was like a fun, cute video to have on in the background and hear her chatting and things like that. So somebody remind me to also, because I'm guessing a lot of the YouTubies might have already clicked off the video because the reaction's over. Somebody remind me to give that shout out tomorrow as well. If I don't, I'll try to make it quicker. But anyways, YouTubies, I love you, but I got Gort night, gay fortnight tonight, and I gotta take the dogs out, and I gotta make myself something to eat real quick before Gort night starts. So I'm gonna go. But bye, YouTubies. Subscribe.